we are going to discuss problems based on the use of torque equation. Now firstly we have to understand what is torque equation. In order to understand the concept of torque equation, we are going to take this pulley. Let us consider the radius of pulley to be r and its moment of inertia to be I. Let us consider that two forces F1 and F2 acts on this pulley such that F2 is greater than F1, and thus it is clearly noticed that the pulley will rotate in clockwise sense. Basically, using the second law of rotational motion, we can say net torque acting on the system should be equal to I alpha, where alpha is angular acceleration. From the figure, the net torque acting on the system will be the product of force and the radius, that is F2r minus F1r, and the whole torque according to the torque equation can be written as to be equal to I alpha, or we can say F2 minus F1 r will be equal to I A upon r. Since we can see alpha can be written as to be equal to A upon r. Thus we can say F2 minus F1 is equal to I A upon r square. Basically this equation is called the torque equation. Now in this given context, we have to study the problems related to torque equation. Let us take some illustrations. In the above figure, a pulley having moment of inertia r and radius r is provided, and two masses having mass m1 and m2 are clamped as shown in figure. We have to calculate the acceleration of mass m2. As clear from the figure that mass m2 is greater than mass m1, so mass m2 is going downward, the acceleration of m2 will be downward, and similarly that of m1 will be upward. Let us consider the tension acting on the string connecting m1 and m2 be T1, and taking free body diagram of mass m1. Considering m1 as a point mass, we can easily say force m1g is acting downward. Similarly, tension T1 is acting upward, and the acceleration is directed along the direction of tension T1. The equation will be of the form T1 minus m1g will be equal to m1a. Similarly, the FBD of m2 will give the result mg is acting downward, tension T2 acting upward, and the acceleration is also downward. Thus the equation will be of the form m2g minus T2 will be equal to m2a. Combining both the equation, we will get the equation comes out of the form m2 minus m1 whole g minus T2 minus T1 will be equal to m1 plus m2 into a. Let us consider it as equation first. Now, using torque equation for the pulley, we can easily see two forces T1 and T2 acting along the sides of the pulley. For both the case, the radius is taken to be r, and overall the pulley is rotating in the anti-clockwise fashion. Using the concept of torque equation, we can say T2r minus T1r will be equal to I A upon r. We have directly used the result alpha is equal to A upon r. This will give the result T2 minus T1 will be equal to IA upon r square. Putting the value of T2 minus T1 in the main equation. As we have already seen, the main equation is putting the value of T2 minus T1 over here. We can see m2 minus m1 whole g minus IA upon r square will be equal to, solving the equation for the acceleration, the value of acceleration will come out to be equal to, that is m2 minus m1 divided by m1 plus m2 plus I upon r square whole g.